Listen, woman, where the hell have you wandered off at this time of the day?
Hey, Rob. It's only 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Is there a problem?
Did you just say hey to me?
Sorry, Rob. I didn't mean it.
Since when did I allow you to speak so frankly with me, huh?
I apologize, Rob. I was careless.
Now, try that again.
Yes. Good afternoon, Rob.
Good, that's better. Now, where were we? That's right, I need you to get back here right now and get my dinner ready.
I understand that being a mere housewife, this may be rude to ask, but I thought you were at work.
I didn't feel good, so I came home early. Where's my food?
Oh dear, that is terrible. If your stomach is hurting, do you think you will be able to eat dinner tonight, though?
You don't need to worry about small stuff like that. Just shut up and cook. God, you were so useless.
If you're still wondering why I'm not at home, it's because I'm out on the road buying ingredients for the dinner that you're asking for.
Well, hurry up. I need you back home within 3 minutes so I have something to eat.
I will buy something different so as not to upset your stomach further. Is there anything you want in particular?
Get me some fried chicken.
With all due respect, I don't think that would be a good idea if you're feeling ill. Are you absolutely sure you would like that?
Oh, come on. I'm not actually sick. I just didn't feel like working anymore, so I faked it. I pretended that my stomach hurt so I could go home early.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that. That makes sense. People get tired all the time, don't they? I'm sorry I didn't think about that.
This isn't the first time I've done this, and you never learn. I knew you were stupid, but I didn't think it was this bad that I had to repeat myself over and over again this many times. Jeez.
I apologize for my incompetence. I'll try to do better in the future.
Yeah, you better. Unless you want me to kick you to the curb or something.
No, that won't be necessary. I'll be careful and mindful. Sorry again.
If I decide to divorce you, you're out on the streets. You'd be good as dead. You'd be nothing without me.
Yes, you're completely right. Without you, I would be homeless and nobody in their right mind would ever take me in. If I'm not with you, by your side, I don't have a chance of survival in this world.
Good. It's a good thing I was able to teach you well. People need good education like that. You've also finally learned how to speak properly to me.
I am forever in your debt. Thanks to you, Rob.
I've made you into the perfect slave. I know you won't embarrass me no matter where we go together now.
I greatly appreciate your kind words.
So, you have no complaints about what I say or do, right? You do anything for me, correct?
Of course. That is correct.
Good. So, I was thinking, what if I had a girl?
I'm afraid I don't understand. What do you mean?
I've been watching some of those old movies about the Middle Ages. All the kings have wives, as well as other women on the side. Side chicks, you know? Back in the days, they called them girls. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I believe I do.
Yeah, so 2 girls would do it for me. You and 1 other woman. You would like that, right?
No, Rob. I don't have any problem with that.
Good. I was also thinking that you can take care of my new side chick too. Cook for her and all. What do you call those?
I suppose you could call that a maid or housekeeper or something of the sort.
Yeah, that. Perfect. As of this point, you're a maid. A promotion for you. Isn't that great?
I feel honored to be your maid, Rob.
Anyways, I'll move you into a separate house this weekend. I'll pay for it and everything.
But this weekend is quite soon, isn't it?
Are you questioning my choices?
No, Rob. Sorry.
Good. So anyway, when I get this girl in here next week, I want to make sure that you know where you stand. So, you'll be sleeping in the kitchen going forward.
I am very grateful that you would allow me to sleep in the kitchen. Thank you for your kindness.
And I won't be able to buy enough to feed the both of you, so you'll just have to eat my leftovers for now, okay? And it goes without saying, you'd better do a good job of taking care of her.
That's more than enough food for me. Thank you. I'll do my best.
Excellent.
Jeez, what the hell? I hate pretending to be this guy's slave all the time. Sometimes I can't even tell if I'm acting or if I'm really his slave. Oh, sorry. My name is Camilla, and I am a 40-year-old housewife. This year will be my 10th wedding anniversary with Rob, and we don't have any children. My husband used to be a very gentle and just an all-around nice guy. I even used to think that living a life with just the two of us wouldn't be bad at all. But about 5 years ago, he started this whole thing where he pretends that he's some kind of king. It was so sudden, but he insisted, and I've been treated like the way I am since then. At work, he got demoted and lost his role of section chief, and I think that changed something inside of him. He started to become violent at home as well. I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt and chalk it up to stress. I tried to support him as best as I could, but to no avail. He just kept getting worse, and as you saw, that's how things turned out for me. In these past 5 years, he's done some terrible things to me. He always abuses me physically and verbally, and he's taken away my financial privileges and doesn't allow me to leave the house apart from getting groceries. The worst thing was when he found out I was pregnant and kept punching me because he said the cost of raising a kid would be a waste of money. And that led me to a miscarriage. He took my child away from me. He killed it. Who in their right mind would want to live this kind of life because they want to, right? Well, the reason why I'm playing along is because I just needed time to prepare for my great exit plan. I didn't think it would take 3 whole years, so that was a miscalculation on my part. But it'll be worth it in the end. I know it. How should I beat this king down from his throne and get him from his high horse? Let's see.
Why won't you answer the damn house phone? Where the hell are you?
Sorry, Rob. I had some errands to run.
Tell me the truth. The GPS says that you're at the hospital. Why are you there?
I was feeling pain in my ribs, so I went to have it looked at. I'm sorry for not asking your permission first.
Did you tell the doctors that I beat you? You'd better not, or else I'll just beat you up even more.
No, I would never dare.
Good. You'd better be sure about that.
Yes, I feel so much pain that it's quite difficult to do housework, so I came to get a special corset to straighten my posture more.
And how did you pay for that?
I borrowed the money from you, and I apologize to you for that. I am truly sorry.
Well then, that's stealing. You stole money from me. You'd better pay me back with interest.
Yes, of course.
I punched you because you went and had tea with my girl. That should teach you a lesson, and don't you forget it. I told you multiple times that you need to learn your place here.
She was so kind and invited me out, so I just went with her. That's all, though.
The only tea you're allowed to drink is the rainwater outside. How many times do I need to tell you that?
I apologize.
Just thinking about you going out there, drinking tea with my money makes me sick to my stomach.
I deserve that beating. I'll make sure it won't happen again.
Don't even bother going to the police either. You know what would happen if you did that, don't you?
I would never report you to the police. Never in a million years.
Good. At least you have a little bit of common sense.
You wanted steak for dinner tonight, is that correct?
No, I don't want that anymore. I'm gonna eat with my girl.
Understood.
Make a reservation for the usual Italian restaurant for me. Make it a special course for 2, for 6:30 p.m.
A special course for 2 people at the usual Italian restaurant would be $600. Is that okay?
Yes, and since I don't have that much with me now, you need to go there tomorrow and pay for us. I'll tell you when we're done eating.
Last time that happened, though, the restaurant manager told us to refrain from doing that.
Fine, go and pay them in advance then, since you know how much it'll cost.
Okay, I will try and do that as soon as I can.
You haven't eaten pasta in years, have you?
Yes, that's true. I don't really enjoy pasta, so it's fine. I hope you'll enjoy it.
Oh, stop pretending like you don't like pasta when I know that you're jealous that I'm gonna be eating with my girl. You loved pasta a couple of years ago.
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
You've got no right to eat that kind of meal. Go and eat some dog food.
I appreciate the thoughtful suggestion.
I'll eat enough pasta for the both of us, and I won't leave any for you.
Take care and enjoy.
Oh, I will. Where the hell are you? I thought I told you to be waiting at the door when I come home.
Are you home already?
Where else do you think I am? We want to drink some more, so go and pour me some wine and make some snacks with it.
You're going to eat even more? I thought you just went to eat a full-course dinner at the Italian restaurant.
What? I don't like the tone in your voice.
Didn't you eat a truckload of pasta? No wonder you look fatter every time I see you.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Are you sure the chefs at the restaurant didn't mistake you for a pig?
What the heck did you just call me?
They should have sliced you up into pepperoni.
You don't talk to me like that. Don't you dare even think about getting away with this. Correct your tone.
Speaking of which, I never paid for your meal there. I went to the restaurant and left your business card on the counter, so you should be getting the bill sent to you soon.
Who do you think you're talking to like that? You know what's gonna happen to you, right? You're lucky that I'm controlling my anger talking to you right now.
I'm talking to a fat, stinking pig. That's who I'm talking to. And don't tell me about controlling your anger. I'm the one who's been controlling my anger for the past 5 years. Thanks to your fat behind.
You're pretty bold to talk to me like that, huh? You're nothing but a slave here. Do you hear me? If you dare take one more step and insult me, I'm getting the divorce papers.
No need for that, you scumbag. We're already divorced.
What?
That's right. You read correct. You already had the divorce papers prepared in the living room drawers anyway. All I did was sign them and turn them in. You have no idea how desperately I wanted to do that.
You did what?
I submitted those divorce papers as soon as I was able to.
What did you say?
You don't understand how happy I was when I did it. I was skipping the whole way back home. It's finally done. You're nothing to me but a low-life idiot of an ex-husband. Just you wait.
You were planning this the whole time?
Heck yeah, I was.
So, you were acting this whole time.
You thought I was being serious? Really? Why would anyone want to be a slave for you, huh? Get out. I'm so glad this is all over. I'm so happy I feel like dancing and screaming off the top of my voice. In fact, I already did.
But you were always so obedient and submissive. I don't believe you. What is going on, Camilla?
Yeah, I kept up the act and flattered you and complimented you as much as I could. I knelt down at your feet and put you on as high of a pedestal as I could. Because I knew the higher your pedestal, the more satisfying it would feel to tear you down from it.
Why would you do that?
Revenge, duh! What else, you idiot?
What did you just call me? I gave you shelter and food. What did I ever do to you?
An idiot, a prick, a twat. I'll call you whatever way I want now. And what did you do to me? Are you kidding me? You killed my baby!
I wouldn't put it like that, Camilla. Watch your mouth. You kept going on how you wanted to keep it when I said we didn't need one.
That's my baby. Of course I wanted to keep it. You piece of crap.
I don't like the way that you're talking to me.
Well, you probably should get used to it.
So what, you want a divorce and that's it? Whatever. You know what? You are becoming a pain to keep around either way. I don't care. I'll live with my girl.
Do you think you're still living in the 15th century or something? Come off it already. You don't get to treat women like that. Especially not your wife.
Oh, shut up.
And your girl or side chick or whatever. She's in on it too. She never liked you.
What? Oh, what do you mean by that?
I was the one who hired her. I paid her to pretend to fall in love with you so my plan would work out.
What? Seriously? What the heck? I don't understand.
God, you're slow to catch on, aren't you? Use your brain for once, will you?
You planned this whole thing? She never liked me? No wonder she never let me touch her.
Didn't she tell you to take me out for expensive Italian food, then I might change my mind about getting sexy with you? Am I right?
Yes, she said those exact words, actually. Wait, did you tell her to tell me that?
Sure, and it worked, didn't it? Well, half of it worked.
What?
Well, you two were out dining. That was my cue to go and file the divorce papers. After that, she would disappear.
Wait, she's gone. She's not here anymore. She was just in the living room. What the hell? Where is she?
I don't know. She just texted me, though. She says the pasta was delicious.
Where is she? What have you done? You tricked me? You planned all of this to get back at me?
Yep, and we're just getting started here.
What more could you possibly do to me? You divorced me and took my girl away so that now I'm by myself. This is enough.
When I had a miscarriage 5 years ago, I was planning on divorcing you back then. But then I figured that was nothing compared to the pain I was going through. You made me lose my baby, and nothing could compare to that. Nothing! That's why I spent these 3 years playing along with you. And now I finally get to dethrone the stupid king!
What the heck, Camilla? Stop that!
They say it's hard to knock people down a peg when they've gotten too far. Well, I intend to knock you down several pegs. It's going to be a long way down, so you'd better be prepared for it.
What the hell? What is your point?
You're fired.
Fired? What are you talking about?
I've been quietly planning this for the last 5 years. Don't underestimate what I've done, Rob. I worked on this using the few hours I had during the day.
You couldn't even take care of the house properly. Where did you find the time to do all of that?
Shut your mouth. I don't care what you have to say. You're fired now.
So what? Do you feel like you deserve a trophy or something? You're the one who set up the woman who I was cheating with in the first place. Besides, something like that won't get me fired from my job. You're talking nonsense.
But the whole time you were out cheating with that girl, you were on the clock, though. Isn't that right?
What? Yeah, we sneaked out during my work hours, but no one knows.
You were pretending to go to work, but you were out seeing a girl during business hours.
So what? How are you gonna prove that?
Oh, I have plenty of proof. You're getting divorced and you're fired now. Looks like I was able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
How much do you want, Camilla?
What?
I'll pay you to drop the act. So, how much do you want?
$1 million.
No, stop joking around. Be realistic.
That just clearly means that I would never drop this. Get it?
This is what I get for feeding you and taking care of you all these years?
When you went out to fancy restaurants and had nice, juicy steaks, I had tiny strips of bacon at home. When you had fine meals at high-end restaurants, all you gave me were breadsticks. You made me sleep in the kitchen! You call that taking care of me?
Are you holding a grudge against me for that? Oh, you're petty, you know that?
I'm not mad about that. I'm mad that you took my baby away from me!
How come you care so much for a baby that you've never even met? That sounds fake to me. Something must be wrong with you.
You really don't get it, do you? A woman is a mother from the moment that fetus is formed in her body. We're always prepared to overcome any obstacle in order to safely give birth. We're able to get through all the pain of pregnancy because all we want to do is give life to a human being.
Geez, it's just a baby. You can make another one. I can even help you with that.
That's disgusting. I never want to see your ugly face again, much less touch you.
But all your stuff is still here, Camilla. If you want all your stuff back, you're gonna have to come back here and get them.
I don't want a single thing that would have anything to do with you on it. You could burn all those things for all I care.
You don't even have any money, so what are you gonna do? You're on your own now, so don't even think about asking me for money.
Oh, I have money. The $50,000 from your savings account.
What? That is my money. You're a thief. I'll report you to the police.
You think you can report me to the police after what you've done to me?
Camilla, cut it out. Please stop this.
Nope. The $50K is the money you've given me to apologize for cheating and the nasty ways you've been treating me all these years. I'll let you keep the house, too. Under one condition.
What condition? I'll do anything, Camilla. Just don't do anything stupid like get the cops involved.
Okay. Then you have to be my slave.
What the heck?
You said you'd do anything, right?
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay, then I don't have a choice but to tell your boss about everything you've done and have you fired.
Alright, fine. I'll be your stupid slave.
Is that any way to speak to your queen?
Oh, come on.
Excuse me. I didn't allow you to speak to me like that. Try again.
I'm sorry, my queen.
I'm glad you know how to speak properly. Education is important, isn't it? And call me queen.
That's right, my queen.
I know you'll be a good slave who won't embarrass me no matter what, right?
That's correct, my queen.
You won't have any complaints about anything I say, will you?
No, my queen, not at all.
I'm on my way home, so you better have my dinner and bath ready for me.
But I thought that...
What? You got a problem with this or what?
No, my queen.
Let me play pretend for a bit, too. I want to see if it's as fun as you made it to be.
I'm afraid I might not be able to satisfy your needs when it comes to cooking meals for you.
Well, you have to try your best.
Yes, my queen.
Good. Now make it delicious. You have 30 minutes until I'm back.
Understood, my queen.
It only took 2 days before I got sick and tired of playing queen, actually. I have him at my beck and call, and he kneels before me. But nothing's fun about this at all. So I went to Rob's workplace and talked to his boss and told him everything about how he was skiving off of work and faking sick days, and he was rightly fired. It was an immediate dismissal. He wasn't given severance pay, and he was also charged for damages because he had faked a bill for staying at a hotel as a company expense. Also, the repercussions for his misconduct were quite heavy, and his company demanded that he reimburse a portion of his salary. And to rub more salt to the wound, I had proof of my domestic abuse, so I showed it to the police. I told them about my baby, too. Apparently, they say it is considered a crime of forced parental consent to abortion. And because of that, he was sentenced to 3 years in prison. That's not enough to make up for my baby's lost life. But at least he's behind bars now. I'm about to start my new chapter without them, and I feel so free it's unbelievable. Wish me luck with my new life. Thanks for watching. If you liked